So, I just scored some boxes over here. Everything was wet from last night. Look at this big giant dog. Kind of looks pit bully. Kind of looks like a Rottweiler and pit bull. It might just be the Rottweiler. They call them jaws of steel. Anyway, I had to get some boxes for some of this auction storage stuff. And I'm sorting stuff out to sell, to save, donate. I still have tons left from the storages I bought the time before. I'm having terrible withdrawals because I didn't go to this auction the other day. It was a good one too, but it's just too hot to be fooling around with it. And I really didn't want to spend a penny right this minute. I'm watching my pennies pretty carefully. And matter of fact, I got a lottery card that's been sitting around for months. I haven't even scratched off yet, and I should do it. It might have lots on there. Who knows? I just don't play the lottery too much unless I feel like it's going to win. And I bought that months ago and it's sitting around in my office. Oh, I'm so glad to get those boxes. It's great. It appears that Dollar General is having trouble getting truckers to deliver. And the worst one's Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree's bad shape. Really bad shape. And they can't get any loads. So I imagine that truckers are being paid really well right now to come to work. I've known quite a few people that were trucking and not working at the current time. It'd be interesting to know if they're paying really, really high right now, because this affects these stores' sales when they can't get stock to sell. So I'm still listing stuff. I'm going to go ahead and keep my office for another 30 days. I looked at another location yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Somebody talked me into going and look at it, and I didn't want to. I mean, I did, and I just fell in love with it. It would be ideal, especially for the storage auctions. There would be lots of room where I could just move everything there and sort it later. It's pretty big. So, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. If I do anything on that, that would be on a Tuesday. So, a lot of these donation stores are not taking donations. The Waterfront and Paws are restricting a lot of the donations. Paws is having a lot of sales, or Socks is what it's called. Socks over there. They're having a lot of sales right now, like half off on clothing, because they've got so much. And I could probably do real well if I listed a lot of that vintage stuff, but I'm only saving the primo stuff that I know sells very, very well, and I get a really huge profit off of it. The rest I'm donating it and giving it to homeless people on the street, the ones that don't have the little fake sign and beg, the seriously homeless people. So, yeah. I had to block a homeless acquaintance of mine because she had my number, and she started calling me like every other night at 2 in the morning, lit like a candle. And I don't need all that. I need my sleep. And then it came by my office, banged on the door, and wanted me to take her to the gym for a shower. First she banged on the door and said, help, it's an emergency. And all she wanted was a shower, and I don't like that crap. Because nobody's supposed to be banging on my office door anyway. Actually, the office building, the door to the building. It's just real creepy, you know, when people do that. They're not supposed to be doing it, so. I don't want to get in trouble either with people pulling that crap, because it's business only. But it's been real hot. Yesterday it was a heat factor of 115. Today is 91, so it's probably a heat factor about 107, 109. It's pretty hot. I really need to go take a shower at the gym, but I might do it later, because try to buff the roof of my car today. I gotta wait till it gets a little cooler. So I got 3-prong electric I get to run. Yay. But I wanted to try to knock out that roof, get that over with. Because it's been half done for like 6 months. And I need to do it because of the weather to protect it. It needs to be cleaned and sealed. And then I can do bits and pieces of the rest of it. But I gotta do it when it's cooler. I'm not gonna take that risk. So there's some traffic on the roads. Kind of sucky. If you're going up by Walmart, Fort Walton and all that, it's really bad. It takes forever to get through there right now. And it's 1 o'clock. So, yeah. That's interesting. That's an XT4 Cadillac. That's so much more like a station wagon. That other one, I rented a couple of the new ones of that other one with the all-glass sunroof and all that stuff. It's pretty cool. But it doesn't handle well. I'm not pleased with the handling of it. Or I'd love to have it. But my brother leased a new Cadillac Escalade about 3 years ago. And they offered him the payoff on it because he was going to trade it off for a newer one. And they're like way over 100 grand now. I think they're like at 140 or 150K. Man, you could buy a house for that. So, a few houses, several. And so they offered him a payoff of like 30 or 40K on it. And the retail value is way higher than that if you want to sell it for a party. He's only got like 12K miles on it, literally. Everything in California you go to is like blocks away, but it just takes hours to get there. It's bad now. Too many people. So, I was talking to a homeless boondocker today that I kind of know. She's kind of screwballed up, but she's a real nice person. She likes to work. She's been working with a temp agency lately. And she has like a 4-month-old child that I guess the state has. Somebody has it. And she's trying to get a place, a car, and all that kind of stuff. And it's so sad. Nice lady. She likes hospitality industry and she likes food and beverage industry too. But she likes high-end stuff, so interesting. Really interesting. It's interesting to hear the backgrounds and the stories of these people. There were so many people illegally evicted during the pandemic in the Fort Walton area. As of November, there were over 200 people illegally evicted because landlords wanted to sell. So they did everything they could to get them out. Some judges followed with them too. And these are people that were paying rent. Not the ones that didn't pay rent. People that were paying rent. And they got them out so they could renovate and sell because the market was so high. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go there right now. I want to, but I got to get this stuff done. On a computer this morning, getting some stuff done there, and brought some free weights in my office for my storage, so I can take a break and run some iron there. A little bit of rain here for a minute, cool it down, that would be nice. It's just smoking hot. I mean, the asphalt is just like steaming because it's hitting asphalt right now. So, I may go over and get a beverage real quick. It's not too busy. I don't like to go there anymore. It's so problematic. Now hiring all positions at El Paso. They had a sign before that said they need a manager and stuff. You guys better get out there and get those high-dollar jobs right now, because I'm going to tell you, they're starting to change the pays and lower them down. Because they're starting to get people to come to work. And, you know, you can have about your pick of any job that you want. I know I was trying to get a district man job for Walmart Corporation, and then for Tom Thumb, before Tom Thumb sold. And that's what I wanted to do. So my daughter and I could be traveling around and do stuff like that all over the states. And I pay for your hotels and everything. And it was really a battle to try to get in. Right now, they're hiring everybody and anybody, and the wages are real high, but better watch, because pretty soon they're going to get low. And then I'm about 90% sure Florida's going to go under shutdown. It's getting real bad with Corona. Really, really seriously bad. There's a few other states the same way, and part of Canada. This looks like a car wash ring to me. A lot of these 5-minute car wash rings in Florida, just not to get the car clean. Because the sky is not even black or anything. This guy got to play on the phone here. Wake up, smell the coffee. Hi, how you doing? Drive a flipping car, man. Got people behind me. They want to go too. Yeah, so I did get a lot of work done on my computer this week, so that was cool. I'm going to let some gallons today. Maybe some more shoes. You know what's interesting? The Taco Bell has a huge overhang, so you don't get wet when you're trying to order. It's pretty neat. But God, every time I eat at the Taco Bell, it's make me sick. If everybody pay at Taco Bell, you can go down here and get the special over here at the Mexican restaurant next to this McDonald's. Today their special's like $9, and it's Carlito's special or something for Sunday, and it's like $9, but it's just chicken and rice with cheese over it or something. That's all you get. I'm not gonna waste my money. But the Taco Tuesday's a heck of a deal. It's like $1.25 a taco. And they're big tacos and stuff. They set you up nice. You get stuff with it. Okay. Hello. Yes, I'd like a $2 mocha frappe.
$2? Alright. Can you come on, cash over? You said $2 mocha frappe?
Yes.
Alright. Anything else?
No.
Alright. 2:14.
Right. Exact change here. This guy's real nice. It's working on the window today. He's real sweet. Oh, it sounds depressed when he takes orders. Like, what can I get for you today? He's a real nice guy. So much to do, not enough hours in a day. Well, I'm sure thinking about that big office unit. It is super neat. I mean, I could go to the mall probably for about $400 and rent a big storefront over there and move everything in there. But I can only work till 7. We go through shutdown, I get really screwed up. Because just about the first thing they shut down is the malls, the shopping malls. How come we're not paying? The only thing about these lines is I can't stand waiting. Come on, dude, let's go. Burn the gas up. Not for mine. Mine's $2.14. That was the order before me. The guy in the white Texas truck for like 40 chicken McNuggets.
It's $2.14.
Yeah, and I need a receipt.
Sorry, for some reason the register wasn't working that well.
I hope you charge him for his food. That's a lot of food.
Yeah, I gave him back his change already. So for some reason, I know.
It's hard to run these windows.
Yeah.
It's you gotta do a lot of stuff all at once.
And then it didn't help that he was just sitting there.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out what he was doing.
Oh, I forgot to clock back in. Alright. It says that I charged you $20, but I typed in $2.14.
Okay. Thank you. Cash tended. She didn't charge me 20. She just put in 20. That happens. She got really, really long nails, so it happens. That's okay. I gave her the exact amount, so New people here every day. Or every time I come here. I only come here about 2 times a week now. I used to be here 6 times a day. Because I was getting food for the homeless and stuff. But I don't do it anymore. Okay. Thank you. That looks absolutely terrible. It's all melted. Okay. Man, that's bad. It's like they make it and they let it sit there. I'm so glad I got some boxes. Yay. I gotta get that stuff sorted and moved out before Monday. Gotta get it out of my office. A Miata with an automatic convertible top like that Cadillac. Interesting. Okay, let's go, folks. Wake up and smell coffee here. Oh, it's a lovely day in the neighborhood. Look, the rain stopped already. Told you, those 5-minute car wash rains. Ho, 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 green giant. Some sales today. I got my office rent paid. I got one of my storage is paid. I've got to pay one more storage. By the 5th. So we'll see. I guess Harbor Freight's having a big giant sale. I can't stand going to that store. It's like a giant toy store. That's some neat stuff. I still have all those tools from the auctions I have to go through and sort. I got every flavor you can imagine. Then I'm going to service all that Makita stuff I got. I got to find my grease that I do it with. I bought special grease, like $9 tube grease. And we break down those Makitas and do them. I got only one that doesn't work, and it's probably because it needs brushes. So hopefully I'll have matching brushes somewhere that I can slide in there.